Hey guys, I'm trying to capture my live work session right now using loops in parallel and in series, of course. So I have two agents, one in a work tree, one in the main branch, and I've batched up my domains into 5 squads. I call them squads for this purpose to differentiate the word batches from a previous loop. So the idea was that when I was importing a lot of the designs, the agents took shortcuts, especially in the CLI. It wasn't until I got the IDE going that I could do precision work and detect shortcuts such as the agent sticking everything into one layout file as opposed to breaking out components and doing things the right way. So we have multiple loops happening in the sense that first we have to go through each domain, and that's done, as I said, in parallel and series. The batches are done in parallel. This one's working on batch 3. This one is working on batch 4. This is in the main branch, so it's actually deploying each refactor live and taking screenshots. This one is in a work tree, so it's doing snapshot testing as much as possible in order to prevent regressions. And by snapshot I mean component snapshot, HTML snapshot. So a lot of the components are actually new, created for the first time, so there will be other loops to prevent regressions as well. So, but the idea is first one-off, each domain is going to be optimized for TypeScript, component refactor, reusability within the domain itself. Then the batch will be analyzed so that that group of 25 domains, we will try to keep the code dry, do not repeat yourself when it comes to especially the icons and the types. There may be some other reuse, but a lot of these designs are bespoke and have direct CSS. So, but the idea is we're moving in the right direction. So 120 domains had to import a lot of designs, create new designs, find designs. So once things started to look mature enough in terms of the screen captures, I could feel confident that I have differentiation among my site designs. I felt that, okay, now it's time to make more features, more progress. I was having lots of issues with regressions, and the main reason why was the agents took so many shortcuts in importing the designs, in just getting things into an acceptable state, the minimum entropy, no long-term planning for design patterns or enforcement thereof. So I had to go back through all of this work that they did and create a loop to fix things. So today is all about ReactJS optimization, TypeScript optimization, and running it all in a loop with minimal intervention from me. So as you can see, there's a report happening. It looks like the entire batch was completed here. So this is the squad 3 batch that was completed. All 24 domains in Squad 3 have been fully refactored to our standardized modular React MVC architecture. Okay. So now I can tell it to work on Squad 5. So in parallel and in series. So once this one finishes up Squad 4 and this one finishes up Squad 5, I'll be able to integrate higher level loops amongst the squads themselves in order to keep the code dry within them, and then amongst them as well, a comparison between the squads. So that's the goal for today. Just keeping anti-gravity honest with the work that it's actually been doing. It takes more time than you realize to enforce good practices and code quality with the agents, but I think the investment of time is worth it because it does become. This is the first time. See, it actually asked for my intervention, and so that's because it made a new scratch script, and once it does this prep, once I have to press the number 3 a couple of times, it should just start off on the next batch no problem and just kick off. And I remember the first squad, it took me like all day manually working with it until I got things going to the point where even figuring out how to not have it ask me, oh, can I check the health of this site with this command and this. So having progress files in the background as a harness is also important for the loops to minimize intervention or user interaction, because that's the whole point of the automated loop is it needs to be going on its own. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, I think the open editors are just too much, and it's causing the system to, so once in a while you gotta go in and close all the editors because there's only so much RAM on this laptop. It's pretty old, and that's my only issue is RAM. Not enough of it apparently in the world. So wish me luck. Hopefully no regressions, no whammies. Thanks. Oh, this didn't go through. Okay, come on. Progress report. Tell me what's going on. All right. It's doing its thing. I should be able to just walk away. Oh, look at this. Okay, squad 4 is done too. Okay. So now somewhere here. There it is. I'm going to take this. This is really kind of sad that I have to copy paste it, and it's not going. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.